Good morning, Wall Street winners. Today is Thursday, March 28th, and we're in the pre-market, 28 minutes to open, and it looks as though the Dow is up slightly, but both the S&P 500 and NASDAQ are down slightly. And what we're seeing is this week is really a slow week. The markets will be closed tomorrow for Good Friday. So we're probably going to see less than normal volume and activity. Things will probably remain pretty even keel. Don't expect a ton of movement in the majority of the stocks that we follow. That's not to say there's not an opportunity to make some trades and put some money in your pocket today. But just don't expect there to be the kind of volatility that we'd see on other days, because a lot of traders are taking the day off. A lot of retail investors are not that engaged. And then the institutional clients, if there isn't really a need to trade, they're probably just sitting on the sidelines as well. So we're expecting some PCE data tomorrow, even though it's Good Friday in the US. And that's going to really help in terms of data points around inflation, which will then help the US Federal Reserve make a decision on interest rates and what they're going to do there. So today in the market, I'm really looking at the tech stocks for the most part. I think we're going to see a bit of a bounce and recovery in Palo Alto, which is PanW. So I'm expecting that today. And I bought in towards the end of the day when it dipped yesterday. Actually, it dipped early in the day and I bought in. So I'm a little underwater on that position, but not too concerning. Because I think it's going to come back, maybe not today, but I think it'll get back into the 290 range. ARM has been on a decline, but so has NVIDIA. So there's probably just a normal pullback occurring here. So ARM may pull back a little further. Again, if it gets into the 110 to 119 range, I think it's a pretty solid buying opportunity and something I'd take a look at. I think there's definitely a lot of volume and a lot of interest there. And then as well, we've got Tesla making an announcement about orders coming in less than expected in the quarter. So we may see a decline in Tesla. Again, Meta, I really like Meta, and I think it's pretty reasonably priced in the 490, the low 490 range. But if it drops at all into the 480s, I would definitely consider picking up some of that. And then Google. I think Google's got the potential to get up to the 170s, certainly not today or this week, but in the next, call it 45 days. So between now and when it announces earnings again, I think it has the potential to climb up pretty significantly. It's very well positioned in that space, as is Meta. So those are some things I'm looking at. Again, Adobe's kind of at the bottom. If we go back up to the retail, I did a video on two stocks on sale the other day after earnings, and those were Lululemon and Nike. And Nike has come back almost $2. So there's your 2% right there if you were to bought in after the earnings drop. And then Lulu is still hovering in the 389 range. So it really hasn't popped back up, but it likely will get back up into the, I'm going to say into the 400s, maybe the low 400s in the next couple of weeks, because we do seem to be in a bull market cycle. And everything that I'm reading is indicating that the bears, who are kind of the negative folks predicting a pullback, are starting to ease up on that position and realizing that maybe we are ultimately in a bull market. So good luck with your trades today. And if you like this, subscribe and leave a comment.